Hiya, I'm Ria from Stage Directions, and today I'm going to be helping you with devising, but don't worry because it's easy peasy. I'm going to be giving you a few different things that you might want to try and really breaking down what devising is and what it means and why we might do it. So feel free to jump up and get involved, and if not, just listen along. So, why do we do devising and what does it actually mean? I find it really useful to break it down and describe it in different ways. So we can also describe devising as making something, create, invent, discover, brainstorm, collaborate, explore, play, plan, come up with ideas. So those are just a few different ways that I find useful when describing devising and makes it really clear as to what it means. However, what does devising literally mean? Devising means to create something, to make an object, to come up with something, which is a really great thing within drama because it means that when you want to do a performance, all your ideas are your own and you can put whatever you want into your play. So that's why we use devising in drama, because it's really useful when we're thinking of ideas for performances and for plays. And you've probably already done it, and if not, it's a really useful thing to be able to do in the future. So, how do we devise? Like I said before, it's easy peasy. Devising is easy peasy. Follow this 5-step plan and you'll be devising in no time. The first is play. This one's a really fun one because it means using your imagination, getting up on your feet and trying out lots of different ideas. You can do a few different games, you can do a few different activities, and really just coming up with lots of different types of work that you might want to do. The second is encourage. Now, I think this is one of the most important steps because you need to encourage those around you and those in your group. My motto is that any idea is a good idea and you might as well just give it a go. The worst that can happen is that it doesn't work, but that's absolutely fine because you did a really great job because you tried it in the first place. So, throw all ideas into the space, help each other out, and just try whatever you can. The third step is ask. The teachers are there to help you, and so if you do find yourself in a bit of a challenge or you're having a little bit of a hard time and you're not too sure how to work something out, feel free to ask. They'll be able to support you and give you a couple of ideas that you might not have thought of, or even ask them to watch what you've already done. Sometimes it's really useful to have an outside eye watch something that you've been working really hard on, because they might be able to see something that you don't, and then you'll be able to work through whatever you're struggling with. So remember, ask for help. Fourth is structure. Now this one might seem like a bit of a boring one, but it's super important. When you go to watch a play, or even when you watch a film or your favourite TV show, every episode, every film, every theatre piece has a structure to it. It has a start, it has a middle, and it has an end. And usually in that middle, it climaxes at its drama. So it starts and it goes up and then it comes back down again. So to structure your devised piece basically means giving it a start, middle and end and making sure that that's really clear. What's going on in your piece? Why does it happen? How can you make it resolved? How can you make that drama happen? Really think of the beginning, the middle and the end and how you might interest your audience. And last but not least, the fifth is yes. Like I said before, saying yes to every idea is the best way to go about devising. So saying yes to new ideas, saying yes to the challenges, saying yes to each other is super important. With devising, anything could be a piece of art. Anything could be a really great idea in order to make your performance even better. So never be scared to try anything, and if you are, just go for it and jump in, because like I said before, the worst that can happen is that it doesn't work out, but at least you tried. So, now you can see that devising really is easy peasy. Play, encourage, ask, structure, yes. Let's have a recap. We discussed what devising was, and we used loads of different words to make it really clear as to how we should think about it. Invent, discover, brainstorm, collaborate, explore, play, plan, come up with ideas in order to make a performance, to make a sketch, to make a play. And the best part about devising is that it's all your own ideas. With the help of your teachers and those around you and your group, you get to build together a really good performance, and it's all your own work. So by the end of it, you should be really proud of yourselves. We then looked at how we might do it using the easy peasy structure. I promise that if you use that structure, you'll be able to get devising in no time. Now, what's left? What else can we do? Well, now's the fun part. It's down to you to put everything in practice, to actually do the devising. So, follow the easy peasy structure, and I promise that your performances will be amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see them. So, I hope you found this useful, and I hope you try out some of the games and the exercises that I've mentioned today. If you do, feel free to get in touch with us, or your teacher can get in touch with us to let us know how you got on with devising, because everybody loves watching performances.